During World War II, it was very difficult for Japan to directly attack the United States because of how far away it was. Most of World War II was America fighting island to island to get close enough to be able to bomb Japan at all in the first place. From Japan to California, it's over 5,300 miles away. Even if we consider Alaska and Hawaii, they each only had one major bombing raid, Pearl Harbor and Dutch Harbor. On the mainland, there's a few more attacks, including one in Canada, but these were actually done with submarine raids rather than aerial bombings. But what if I told you, though, that one time Japan in 1945 managed to actually bomb Omaha, Nebraska? They managed to bomb a city nearly 9,800 kilometers away, over 6,000 miles. How on earth did they do this? Luck and lots of balloons. More specifically, this kind of balloon. A simple balloon that they attached a bomb to and let float away. By late 1944, Japan was rather desperate and limited in what it could do to try and harm the United States. It was already hard enough to do it in 1942 when they controlled half the Pacific, so in late 1944 and 1945, they literally relied on the random chance with wind and balloon bombs. This was a full-blown operation. Beginning in November of 1944 and up to April of 1945, Japan launched around 9,000 balloon bombs. Only 300 actually reached somewhere in the United States, which is only a 3.3% success rate, so unsurprisingly, this was overall a failure. I mean, what could they have possibly accomplished? Well, they hoped for obviously the lucky casualty or hitting a military target, but they also hoped that perhaps they could start a massive forest fire in the western United States, which might possibly distract them and force them to use up the resources to stop it, perhaps giving Japan more time. So where in Omaha, Nebraska did it hit? Right here, in an area called Dundee. In the last month of the operation in April of 1945, the bomb blew up and did not injure or kill anyone. Some people thought it was just fireworks. Kind of anticlimactic, but Japan did, through sheer luck, manage to bomb Omaha, Nebraska in April of 1945. Omaha, Nebraska was the furthest city east of Japan that a balloon bomb hit, but balloon bombs did either land, get shot down, or explode in multiple states. One balloon even went all the way to Michigan, but it didn't land on a base or a city and just landed on a farm. So what was the government's response to this? Keep quiet. They'd of course release photographs of any balloons being shot down or failing to explode, but they didn't publicly release information on the Omaha bombing or any of the others during the war. Why? Because they didn't want to give Japan any indication that it was partially successful at all. What if Japan learned of its partial success and decided to release more balloons? Maybe they'd get lucky and do some serious damage. They didn't want to take a chance. How many casualties did these balloon bombs cause? Only 7 deaths. And all of them were from Bly, Oregon. The bomb didn't explode on impact, but exploded after a local fiddled with it. There's actually a monument of the incident there. While these deaths were tragedies, overall, the operation was a failure. So Japan may have gotten lucky and bombed Omaha, Nebraska, but ultimately it didn't accomplish much. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more cool historical videos or videos of animated maps on wars, subscribe to this channel and be sure to share this video to your friends, and I will see you guys next time.